Welcome to the Bros Who Eat podcast.
Welcome to the first Bros Who Eat podcast. I'm here with Jesse over here, baby, and Kevin.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, guys? Where do we eat? Where did we eat this week? Anywhere good?
I know Jesse took a little trip to Connecticut.
What's going on, everybody? I can't believe we're getting this up and going. This is unbelievable, honestly.
I know.
I'm kind of starstruck.
It's been a long road to get here. We've had a couple trial runs that haven't, of course, when you're doing something new, you go through some trial runs and there's some stuff that go wrong, and we definitely experience all that.
Weeks in the making, months in the making, behind the scenes stuff. The equipment not being,
Right.
not getting here on time, things not working out.
Right.
Trying to get the scene behind here.
We thought we had
Ready.
the right chords. We thought we had the right stuff, but
Luckily, we got Kev here. He's got all the equipment for the most part, hooking us up with all the aux cords. I can't tell you how many aux cords we've gone through to get this right.
Right. Well, we definitely did.
It's finally happening.
Yep.
Real.
Yep. And to us, it sounds good. So we're going to go with what we got for now.
We don't have a shortage of locations we've been hitting up. We've been hitting up a lot of restaurants, guys. We just haven't been able to get the content out to you guys because we just couldn't get the behind the scenes stuff going. But we're ready. Finally getting it going.
Definitely more to come.
Yep. Where did you go last night, Jesse?
Guys,
The place you went?
J. Timothy's. I've actually talked about this with you guys before. Really well-known establishment in Connecticut, in central Connecticut. And
Is it like a tavern?
it is. It's like an old school tavern. I don't know when it was built, but always a wait. Literally, we got there. I called in, asked about the wait. Within 30 minutes when we showed up, it turned from a half an hour wait to an hour and a half.
Oh, man.
Luckily, they give people 5 minutes to respond. So they'll send you a text message. If you don't arrive, come back within 5 minutes, goes to the next person. That's how busy they are.
Wow.
They just move on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That is crazy. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's kind of cool, though, that they do that.
It is. It's like 3 floors. They've got a really nice bar area. You get, I've sat in the basement one other time. This time we went down to the basement, got a booth. It was fantastic. The food was awesome. Really like comfort, American bistro type food. There's nothing that's not good there. Really, I've tried all different types of stuff. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
It is.
It's awesome.
Dude, enough about J. Timothy's, man. I know you went somewhere. Where'd you go?
Me?
Yeah.
No, we were at...
Good guy.
Hey, of course, we're always going somewhere. So last night we were at a little place in Johnston called High Place, which for a while we were there like, I don't know, 3 times a month it was just crazy. And I've never had a bad meal there, to be honest. We find these spots that we try to go to all the time. And this place is it's always busy. If you get there at like 6 or 7 o'clock, you're waiting a solid half hour for a table. You can't make reservations. The bar's a little tight, so we don't really like sitting at the bar, but so we like sitting for a table there. But the food is so good. I mean, it's Chinese food and sushi and stuff like that, but I've never had anything bad there.
Is it like a lot of eating?
It's a pretty good size restaurant for sure. And they turn the tables pretty quick, but
Yeah.
it's always really good. It's always really good.
I was honestly confused. I didn't know it was a Chinese food restaurant, but the way you guys were describing it before, just the food, I thought it was literally like hibachi. That's honestly what I thought it was, but it sounds like it's way more.
That's one spot they don't have hibachi there, but
Oh, really?
yeah, it's but everything else there is really good. Yeah, all the food there is really good. Or you, Kev? Where'd you go?
Well, last weekend for Valentine's Day, took a trip up to Boston, went to the Reunion Barbecue. They had a lover special that you could buy. They gave you a little charcuterie board with meat and cheese and all the good stuff like that. And then they gave you the entrees, which were pretty damn delicious. The service was unbelievable. We were sat pretty quick. That place you had to make reservations, obviously being Valentine's weekend, but I mean, for a new spot, it was pretty good.
That was the cool thing about that, like serving all the meats on the charcuterie board.
Yeah,
I've seen that before.
That did look cool. I think we have a picture of that up on the Instagram, right?
Yeah.
At Bros Who Eat on our Instagram.
Yeah, I figured it was something different. We usually do the same thing all the time, so I wanted to change it up a bit.
What was your favorite? The brisket? What you got? Brisket, pulled pork, ribs?
Yeah, there was my favorite was actually the pork belly.
Oh yeah, that is the go-to, man.
Yeah, It was
That is
probably the best
go-to.
thing on that they had on the plate.
There's a place called Bar Taco that with the pork belly is incredible, dude. They have these pork belly tacos. You could eat 10 of them.
Mhm.
They are like so good. They go down so easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's one place I want to definitely try out very soon.
There's a few locations in Connecticut. I don't know if you guys, well, Kev's not been there, but you have. Did you try the rice bowl? You ever?
I
try
never
that?
had the right
Oh my
one. No,
God,
we
it's
just go there and just hammer tacos.
so good. Such a bargain too.
Yeah.
Really good scene.
Yeah, it is. It's just I can't believe there's not one around yet. That would be
Mhm.
do so well here.
Is there one in Mass?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay.
There's a couple in Mass.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Yep. And I think it's is it the jewelry district? No, not jewelry district.
What's it like
the
outside?
waterfront of Boston. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
the waterfront. All right.
Yeah, more like that. So, our review this week was supposed to be
Oh, our originally.
Louisa Pizza.
no, Brody Slice.
Yeah.
Oh well, that was okay. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
we were supposed to do this. We were supposed to do this.
We're a little
Yeah.
behind.
We're a little behind. We got behind on the recording and stuff, but so our review was Rody Slice. We all went there together, and what do we get? A hot honey, half hot honey
Pepperoni.
pepperoni,
Cowgirl.
and then
Cow.
it's called the Cowgirls, which is grilled chicken, right? It was grilled chicken,
Yeah. It was
grilled
barbecue chicken.
barbecue chicken, I
barbecue
guess,
sauce,
whatever. Yeah,
chives,
yeah,
onions, bacon.
chives. It was really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that place is really good. The pizza was really really good.
Oh yeah.
And
We got there at the
price is on
perfect
point.
time too. We
Yeah.
got there at early afternoon.
Yep.
Really were able to get in there. Kev got some good footage.
Yep.
yeah, I think it's more of like a takeout place, but we dined in.
Yeah. Most people just grab and go.
Grab and go. They have this. You can get the slices too, so you can grab and go. Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, you don't really see it being too much of a family sit down. It's more of like to go.
Yeah.
yeah, but if you did want to sit down, they did have
Right.
some alcohol, and they do have desserts in the front case there and
Mhm.
all that stuff too. So
It's actually a good spot because you've got all the down the street. You've got all the department stores and whatnot. So it's like
yeah,
Oh yeah. It's definitely in a good spot.
location.
yeah.
That
I don't.
drip.
I just don't. I feel like not a lot of people know about it. It's kind of like hidden almost.
Yeah. It is like a little hidden gem.
Yeah,
They haven't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I thought the
Mhm.
pizza was very good.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was very good.
Well, I heard the guy hasn't owned it very long either. He's only been there for about a year, right?
Something.
I think that's what he was saying. Yeah, they've only been there for about a year.
It's New York style, but it's not like I've had New York style in Long Island and even in New York where it's very thick. You assume it's thin,
Yeah,
but it's like dense. It's like doughy,
Right.
very doughy. This wasn't the case.
No,
No,
not
that-
at all.
I'd say that had a decent crisp to it.
Mhm.
Right? It was.
Yeah. Even when they reheat a slice for you when you order one, it still holds that nice crisp to it.
Right.
And the sauce was on point.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah.
very good. It was very very good.
Because New York style, like people can say, I have New York style, but it differentiates, man. Like you can go to one spot and it's thinner. You can go to another spot and it's dense. It's almost like Greek style, but it's so, Greek style is more like pan pizza. New York
Yeah.
style, it's like they're making it too dense. It's like when you try to pick it up, it's real.
Oh, the tongue.
It's like
fall
soggy.
off.
you
Yeah.
know?
There's
Yeah.
always like that like too dense and like too thin, and like then you got that in between of
You got to
like,
find that.
Right.
of like too doughy and like gross.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I either want it really doughy or
Mhm.
really thin. There's no like in
Yep.
between.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what's good
That's
about-
my preference anyway.
Right. Right. No, it makes sense.
You know, there's the in between piece is like the piece I don't want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
The texture I don't want.
Right.
But yeah, they got a really good deal. You go in there, they have you can buy 2 slices and a soda. It's only I think like $10, which is a pretty good deal with today's prices.
That's a really good deal.
Mhm.
That's a meal deal under $10 right
yeah,
there.
and the slices are huge. It's not like you're getting a little skimpy piece of pizza. They're giving you it's like a quarter of a pizza.
Right. And not to mention the fact that it's like,
What was that?
what was the sodas they have there?
Oh,
So-
the yacht
Oh, the yacht
Yacht
club.
Club,
Oh,
that's
they
it.
had the yacht club sodas.
That's kind of
Those are the best.
Yeah,
That place has been around forever.
Mhm.
It's right in Centerdale.
another word.
Centerdale, Rhode Island. Yep, it's been around. That place has been around forever since I was a kid. So about 30. I mean, way more longer than 30 years.
Yeah,
I looked that up real quick.
and the flavors they have are just they never end. Anything you could think of.
and the cream soda, the diet cream. Oh my God, that was amazing.
Oh, for something with no sugar in it,
Hell yeah.
it goes down really easy.
Which is kind of cool because it's like in Connecticut, you know, if you're promoting New Haven style pizza, usually when you go into a joint, you'll have the Fox and Park. You know, they even have it up here in Rhode Island, the New Haven style places have got the Fox and Park. So when you see people bringing putting like local establishments on the
when like there's two Rhode Island places that come together, you're gonna get something that's kind of really good.
Yep.
Even when there's places that come together on food things all the time, and it's, you know, they'll put, you know, fried chicken, like Ming's. Who does fried chicken? We'll do a ton of pizza or whatever, and you know that is one of the best things, the combos that they have. You know.
Yeah, they just opened that new Ming's, right, on Broadway.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't wait to get there and try it out.
Really good. Ming's is so good. It is really good. Well, some of the best fried chicken around.
Yeah. So there's plenty of content to come, guys. We have so many places that we're gonna try to hit up, and
and hopefully, eventually, when we get enough followers, you guys can tell us where to go, and that we'll take that. We'll go try stuff.
Recommendations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're always up
your recommendations for sure.
Because it's hard, like when you even research, it's like going to Google, you know, you look it up on Google, and there's just a ton of places that have 5-star reviews.
It is.
It's like
we're even those places though that have 2.5 or 3 stars. You don't know, like you can go there and still like it, although some other people don't. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still good, and I think we're gonna. I like the smaller places personally better than say like the bigger places, but the small places need some love nowadays because a lot of those places aren't lasting long.
No. Yeah, it's good to support local restaurants as much as you can, guys.
And honestly, like you mentioned the reviews, it's really difficult because it's like you don't know if somebody has like just had a bad experience, or you don't know if they're being truthful entirely in the review, you know, or if it's a one-off or something. So it's like you can't always go based on a couple reviews. You've got to go see for yourself.
Go experience it yourself, because, you know, the internet is full of some toxic people.
Exactly.
That too. And
people had a bad day or a bad experience.
Like, maybe that waiter or waitress was having a bad day.
Something.
Like,
maybe the chef was off.
Chef was off that day, or, you know, and you just had a little bad experience. Just go back and give them another chance.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's like I've been to places that I love, and I'll, you know, even later go through the reviews, and you'll see somebody knocking it. And you know, man, if you had this food, you know this isn't valid. Like this is you might just be pissed off or something. Maybe your food came out late and you're just angry or whatever. You can't always go based on like one person's. No. Oh my God, look at this is going to be bad. Because you first look at it to be like, oh no, they had a 1-star. And that's the saddest thing about reviews too. It's like you don't look at the good reviews. You look at all the bad.
Go right for the bad.
Exactly.
That's true. That's why a lot of the times if I'm trying a new place, I won't even look at the Yelp or the Google reviews. If I hear something word of mouth and someone says it's good, I'll go check it out. There's no point of trying to read reviews and see what other opinions are. You have to make an opinion for yourself.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of nice to get an idea of like maybe what they have on the menu.
If you know what they serve.
What they've had. That's about it. Like, for that, that's great. But, and like maybe like pictures of the food or whatever. But that's definitely experiencing it for yourself is definitely
because one person could hate something and you could actually you could absolutely love it, right?
Because you and I both know that people can give great reviews, but it's not always the case for us.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, no,
let's not go there.
Real,
but it's 100% true.
Because it goes the other way too. Yeah. A place could be hyped up and then you go there and it's doesn't live up to your expectations. You know,
you're like that definitely happened to me and Jesse. We'll save that for another episode.
And another time where a place was getting a lot of publicity, and I tried it, and I'm like, I don't know, like doesn't taste good to me, you know. So
it's weird. That stuff's weird. People love it, and then that's what's great about food. You can go. There's so many choices and so many places you can go. One person loves it, and then the next person will love the place 3 doors down, whatever it is.
Yep.
You know?
It's all about preference, you know.
It really is, and what you like and what you don't like, you know.
That's why it's so great living in New England, because there's so many choices.
Oh yeah, and the diversity. Oh, like what you get out here.
There's everything.
That's why it's like, I don't know if I could live in other parts of the country. I've been to other parts of the country and they don't have as much diversity as we have here.
Yeah.
We can go dude, you can have Middle Eastern food one night, you can have Italian food another night, you can have Greek food the next.
Yep.
You know,
The seafood scene here is pretty incredible.
Like the food in the Northeast is like by far the best for me. Like anywhere else I go, it's like, even if you don't go down to Florida, where the food is subpar.
Yeah,
There's no like find some really good spots, but it's pretty mediocre.
Yeah, the Northeast is like definitely a melting pot of food choices. There's, like I said, you can get a little bit of everything everywhere you go.
And you're not so far away. Like, you know, I've done it. I've taken the bus and, you know, whatever, you take the train, you can go from Providence right to New York City in 3 hours, a
Yeah,
little over 3.5 hours, whatever. And sky's the limit down there.
Well,
you know, Boston, even, this is the reality.
Like Philly or 6 hours.
You see, you're not that far away. Exactly.
If you want to go to what is it, the pizza capital of the world in Connecticut.
oh man,
Haven,
the New Haven.
Yeah, style pizza. Like you do a little tour down there, 3 or 4 pizza places, and you're good to go. I've done it. It was a great experience.
And Kev made a good point. Like, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah,
Like, give something a try, because especially like New Haven style, people like don't like char, but looks can be deceiving. It's just because it's coming, you know, it looks burnt, and people will argue though it's not burnt,
yeah,
it's charred.
that's what I say.
You know what I mean?
It's definitely not burnt.
Yep.
But
No.
some people love that char, and others really don't like it at all. It turns them off. You know.
Right. It's all what you want. I like Greek style pizza too.
Yeah,
Mad good.
I like a good bar pie.
Oh my
No.
God, bar pie.
The bar pie, what is that? The South Shore of it,
South-
right?
yep.
South Shore bar
Yep.
pie, right?
Oh my God, it's good. We saw a few spots. We
Do
were
a little run
that.
down there.
We're gonna have to do a
That
little.
would be amazing. Yep. What is it? There's Mike and Larry's in just outside of Mass, like just outside of Rhode Island. I mean, is Mike and Larry's bar pie? Remember we were gonna go to that, but one day, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Get it. But that place looks really good.
And then the North Shore beef.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get down there.
Yes.
And hopefully the next time we go down there, they're actually serving the roast beef.
You want to tell that story?
Oh my God, this is hilarious. So Bruno had been planning to go to this really famous North Shore butcher shop that makes
The modern butcher.
the modern butcher. We'll just sound
We'll say it.
And I'm talking like months. This is months in the making. Like, this guy's been like literally on the Instagram page, online, like, you know, when are we going to do this? And he's looking at all the reels. I got to get up there. So we picked the weekend to go up there, you know, and you're going up to Boston, there's traffic, a 1 hour trip, turned into a 2 hour
Rushed
trip.
in traffic. Yeah, we got killed in traffic.
And Bruno had to hang on for his life. But anyhow, so we get up there. I can't remember what the town it was. Do you remember what's the town it is?
I don't remember. No, I don't remember.
But anyhow, we parked and we're like walking up to this, and Bruno, like I'm saying, like this dude is doing his research. He's looking at photos and he sees the lines out the door. So he knew like something was up. We're approaching this place and we're like gotta be, I don't know, 50 yards away from it. And he's like, something's wrong. He's literally saying, this is what he's saying. He's like, this doesn't feel right. It's like we're going into like some type of scene where we're going to die or something.
I just knew. I had the feeling like there was no line and I couldn't hear everybody talking. And I was like, something's just off about this. Something's off. And then we get there after a 2 hour drive. It's in Danvers, Mass, by the way. And they weren't serving the beef. They weren't serving it.
Oh, what a letdown.
It was
Man.
a brutal trip.
Oh,
But we did get an Italian grinder from there that was really good. And then
fantastic.
we found another place that had North Shore beef. I don't remember the name of the place, but it was still really good.
And then the pizzeria.
It was just funny. Yes. Then we're gonna stop at pizza. Yeah.
This dude could kill food. We were already full enough. We hit the pizzeria, and on the way home, he's like, "Hey man, think we can hit this other place?" I had something to do, but I don't know how I could pack it in. Bruno's a trooper.
Hey man, if the food's good, you find room for it.
Bruno will make it work.
Well, yeah, you can. When you're a professional eater, yeah, it's different. You know how to do it.
I mean,
You do it.
look at the day we did the the food fights with the Lord of the Pies that day. Every place we went,
my
8
God.
places gave us small pies or
Yeah.
larger.
That was insane.
We had so much pizza, we didn't know what to do with it.
That was
There was so
good.
much pizza, but it's definitely a great deal though. That was awesome.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the one cool thing about Rhode Island is like other places. I mean, maybe other places have that, but I never knew the food fight.
Oh, the food fight.
Yeah, I don't know if other states actually do that.
I think so.
They
Yeah,
might do something
I don't
like
know.
that, but
$30 for the average coupon book, and you get at least like the pizza places. What was there? 35 pizza restaurants that
Yeah.
gave out at least a slice of pizza.
yeah,
Best deal, man.
At
it's a
least.
great deal. And like 7 or 8 of those places gave you a small pie,
Yeah,
and some of them were just, I mean, a slice, but still, they're $1 per place. I mean, you can't go wrong.
yeah. What a great way to expand your pizza taste.
Right. That was great. Was that October?
Yes, October.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they have that deal in October. They do different deals every month, but
Then the wing tour. Oh, forget it.
What do you think your favorite food is, honestly?
Oh, I don't know.
even know.
That's really tough. It depends on the day. I
so
think.
hard. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
I could probably eat chicken wings every day,
I probably could, yeah.
but
yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, if you're saying is a home cooked meal or like
Well,
going
like,
out to eat?
like I'm thinking about pizza right now. I don't think like I could probably eat pizza every day.
Yeah.
Well, there's so
Oh,
many different
definitely.
ways
There's so many.
That's the thing about pizza too. You can
You have it.
there's so many flavors and
Right.
options, like different styles. So the possibilities are endless with pizza. So yeah, I think I could eat pizza every day.
Mm-hmm.
You can make breakfast pizzas. You can, dessert pizza,
Oh my god, yeah, yeah, that's true too.
and
Dessert
then
pizza.
yeah, all the different styles they have. You could change. It's not like it'll get boring because you can just change it up so much.
Mm-hmm. My god.
But yeah, to put my finger down on one food that's my favorite, that's tough.
It's hard.
It's really
It's
tough.
hard. I've been dying for a good cheesesteak. I don't know
Oh
why.
my god. You sent some good stuff today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
that in New York? Or was it? I think
New York.
That's the one in New York. Yeah,
Oh my god, does that look
that
good?
new place that Bradley Cooper opened.
That looks
That
banging.
place looks really good. The line's always like around the corner in that place. Forget it.
It's been a long time since I've had a good cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's the one good. Honestly, as the way things are nowadays, it's like the one thing people can get, come together on is food.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, who can be pissed off at food, especially when it's good?
Oh
Food,
man.
Food brings people together, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100%.
You know.
Everyone's like stressed out, the economy, people are trying to make things work, but you know what? You gotta,
They always like someone will text you and be like, "Want to go out to eat?" Yep.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yep.
It's one thing we gotta do.
What a great way for people to get together.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One thing I do not ever miss out on,
It's food.
extra chance to go get food. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
But even like honestly, home cooked meals, I love home cooked meals
Oh
too.
God, there's nothing better.
I just like we've talked about it, Kev. Like people that do dude, there's a time and place for frozen food,
Yeah.
frozen grocery store food, but it's like,
No.
No.
Nothing beats when you buy the ingredients and you prep it all and cook it. It's I don't know. I feel like it makes the food taste so much better when you know you prepared it yourself, and there's nothing better at the end of a long day than just a nice hot meal.
exactly.
Sometimes that's the problem, though. You have that long day, and it's
Yeah.
like, you don't have time to do stuff like that.
Yep.
So we're looking for something quick.
Yeah. I mean, there are some good quick options too that are still pretty tasty. I mean,
Yeah.
they've
you
gotten
You
much.
can throw a quick meal together, but it is.
Food has improved over the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
With prepared meals, things have gotten a lot better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like you got, the only thing that you're looking at is the damn sodium usually. Sodium's like
the
damn.
downfall of prepared foods is they have to load it up with salt to keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
some of them are pretty damn good.
Oh yeah.
I stopped eating, like I used to eat more like I do the frozen pizza too, because it's just easy to do. And gobble that whole damn thing down, but it's like 1,000,000 calories,
Oh,
Because
actually,
you can't, dude. There's like I don't do frozen. Like if I make a frozen pizza, I'm eating all that thing. Like because like
Oh,
yeah, you could.
you're not gonna reheat
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
No.
Reheat that.
Yeah.
Like come on.
I would bring it when we do it. Sometimes I eat like half I don't eat the whole thing. I bring it into work next day, but
Mhm.
like it's just I eat it cold.
Yeah. Speaking of frozen pizzas,
Oh.
I bought the Newman's Own. They have a sourdough. I bought that. My God, this is probably the best frozen pizza I've ever had in my life. It was incredible for a sourdough pizza. It was like $8, and it was like you said, but it wasn't that high in calories. But I mean, it was tasty for a frozen pizza.
Was it like the cheese or like
It was pepperoni.
banging?
Yeah, it was pepperoni and cheese, but it was I'd never had the frozen sourdough, and it was really good.
Mm-hmm. You guys ever like even when you got the frozen pizza, like just added your own toppings too, like added more cheese and
I'll
stuff?
more cheese, like pepperoni on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never done it.
Throw some black olive.
Not a bad idea though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just got to watch out though, because some of those crusts don't hold up that
Yeah,
great.
sure.
You're adding all that extra. You add that weight, and yeah, you could have a mess on your
I think
hand.
I'll fall through a grate on your oven.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good thing to clean up right
Mhm.
there. That'd be a nightmare.
I'm getting hungry right now just talking about
Me too.
food. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I'm sorry. I had a little something this morning, but I'm hungry.
No, we've got all this food talk.
Yep.
I feel like it's gonna happen a lot when we're doing this.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
I'm literally thinking about Pop-Tarts, toasting it, because I'm thinking about breakfast. Because I didn't have breakfast, so I'm thinking about breakfast. Oh man, I didn't eat breakfast. And usually I don't eat breakfast, but oh my God, if you've never had like a toasted Pop-Tart and then put butter on it, oh my God, melted the butter on it. Oh Lord.
so wait, what?
I can't remember the last time I actually toasted a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Well, only
What's your flavor?
strawberry
Really?
with the frosting on top.
Oh man, you gotta
Not
go
my favorite, but
you
I'm
gotta
saying
go
when
with
I
the
do the
brown
bu-
sugar.
Brown sugar is
So if
bang.
you put butter on one of those bad boys,
I was probably banging.
They have so many flavors now. You guys are talking about like basic
Mm-hmm.
flavors.
but I feel like a lot of those flavors they say it's a flavor, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't hit close to what the flavor says it is.
Yeah, I guess I don't really eat Pop-Tart.
I can't tell you the last time I had a Pop-Tart, but if I were to have a Pop-Tart toasted with butter, I would definitely go brown
Yeah.
sugar cinnamon.
Yeah, that does sound good. Yeah, like I said, I haven't had one.
But yeah,
So
Oh my God. You ever eat the outside of the Pop-Tart and then you just wait for the middle so it's just the sugary part?
Jesse, were you the guy that when you eat Lucky Charms, you eat all of the cereal first and then save the marshmallows and eat those last?
Nope.
That-
You guys gave me weird looks when I told you how I eat my Doritos because I licked the cheese off.
disgusting,
The
dude.
Dorito and the ranch. I'll lick the
abs-
flavor. Not every one of them, but usually. That's not my protocol.
Jesse likes to savor it.
Plan, man.
Then you eat the chip after?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Soggy.
Oh, it's good.
It's disgusting.
Oh. Well, I'm just glad I've never watched you eat Doritos. So let's just say that.
I'm doing it. Yeah. Well,
You
you had a lot of opportunities. You just don't pay attention.
Oh god,
Oh man.
that's good. That's funny.
What's even like with like Eggo waffles? I used to toast it, put the butter on it and the maple syrup, and then put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds, and it all seeps into the Eggo.
microwave though after you toast it?
Like 10 seconds. Yeah.
Wouldn't that make it rubbery?
It makes it soft and it seeps all in there. And it's
Yeah, it is tough though.
dang, it's good.
You have a very small window when it pops out of the toaster
Mhm.
between that and the plate to get the butter on it.
Mhm.
It gets cold so fast,
Mhm.
and if your butter isn't soft enough,
Mhm.
it's
Exactly right.
you get a nice chunk of butter in your on your Eggo.
It's good though. Oh my God, I'm hungry.
We're talking about delicious food, and Jesse's talking about frozen Eggos and Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tarts,
Yeah, made my tummy.
Cheez-Its.
Oh my God, that too.
Oh,
I'm a
this guy
snacker
is
through and
easy.
through.
This guy in Cheez-Its.
I'm a true snacker.
Oh yeah, Jesse loves his cheese.
I always got a drawer full of snacks at work, so
I don't.
Yeah.
You do.
The snack king.
You definitely have a drawer full of snacks.
I do. Yeah, I'm trying to make the snacks healthier now, but
Mhm.
Yeah, it's tough though.
it is.
It's tough to
It is.
snack when you're at work. You know?
Yeah, you got to enjoy because work. It's work.
It is. Yeah.
Who loves it?
and
You got to get through the day.
and
Yeah.
that's like the best thing to do when you're bored or
Eat.
is eat.
Hell yeah.
That's the best way to pass the time.
Basically, yeah. You just gotta.
Eat the day away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's good, man. We got to do it. I snack. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I mean, I've had some bad binges, like literally, like I'm cleaning my act up. I do, like I hit the gym and stuff, so it's like in my brain, I'm like, oh, I'll down this and then I'll offset it with the calories and whatnot. But like, man, it's after the point. It's like I'll have literally a half gallon of ice cream in 2 days. I'll eat 2 bags of like not family size, but like Dorito bags, and then, I told you I killed the Fruity Pebbles in like 2 or 3 days, and I'm eating all this in 2 or 3 days. That is not good for you. Like, that is not.
You ate a box of Fruity Pebbles in 3 days?
Yep.
That's enough.
It's like the small one. You get the small box, not the family size.
Dude, I could put away a family-sized Fruity Pebbles box in one morning.
One bowl.
Seriously, you just keep off. You can't stop.
Yeah.
Cereal has to be one of the most addicting foods
They are good, though.
out there. Because, I mean, you look at a serving of cereal, you pour that into a bowl. It's like, what is this?
It's like
This is bullshit.
it's like usually like a cup, right? Or half a cup.
I think it's like a half a cup most of the time, which, what is a half a cup of cereal?
Nothing. It's like
No.
pasta's a half a cup, too.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, are you insane? A half a cup of pasta?
That's why it's like trying to follow serving size. It's so depressing.
But the only thing I get away, but what makes me feel better about it is like if you use almond milk, it's less than even the skim milk.
Yeah, but that's like saying I go to McDonald's, I order three Big Macs, but I got my Diet Coke. Don't worry, I got my Diet Coke.
Well, no, because when you look at the serving size, it'll be like, oh, included with the skim milk.
Oh yeah,
But if you're like, oh, but still, like you're not lying. Like literally,
I actually like the cereal with more with the almond milk, actually. I don't know. I think it gives a better flavor.
almond milk's a little creamier. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
but you know what? Life's too short.
You get the
damn
unsweetened,
cereal.
or the sweetened.
Well, it depends.
I get the unsweetened.
You get me too.
Yeah.
Sweetened, plain one.
Have you guys ever had the Blue Diamond almond milk, the banana one?
No,
I have.
Holy
I haven't found it.
crap!
I haven't even seen that.
That is dangerous.
Really?
It's dangerous. Don't
Where
buy
did you even see that?
it. I get it. Like Stop and Shop. It's almond milk, but it's banana.
Yeah.
My lord. If you were to mix that with some chocolate, holy crap!
Like some chocolate milk?
Like the almond milk, the chocolate almond, and the banana. Holy!
Man, that sounds good.
You put that in your iced coffee. That's all you need, man. It's
Holy crap! Iced
coffee with the banana almond milk. It's phenomenal.
I've never got into bringing up coffee. I'm probably the only person that doesn't drink it.
Yeah, we could tell when we went to IHOP, and the guy
my god!
the guy brought you hot coffee to the table, and you're like, "Can I get cream and sugar?" And the guy's like, "Hey, it's right there on the table."
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
Like the guy, like the waiter's a barista.
Jesse's like, "You didn't froth my milk."
That was classic.
Dude, I don't drink coffee. I'm like I'm completely out of my element.
We got to teach Jesse how to.
But I'm
consume.
like, but put that aside for now. Like, you don't even go for breakfast. Like other people order coffee.
Yeah, what do you get, OJ?
I haven't been honestly. I don't really go for breakfast that often.
Oh,
Truthfully,
No. Well,
to be honest,
makes sense then, I guess.
yeah, I'm not a breakfast person.
I don't know. To go out to eat, I would have to say breakfast is probably my favorite thing to go out and get. That's why I like places like IHOP where they serve breakfast all day long. Because sometimes, man, that just like a pile of pancakes just hits the spot. But yeah, for out to eat, I don't know. If I had to choose like chicken wings or order a breakfast entree,
Ooh, that's tough.
yeah,
You could just get chicken for breakfast.
Mhm.
you do chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Best of both worlds.
Yep.
That's what's awesome about diners.
Yeah, they're usually up for anything you can think of. They'll put together for you
Mm-hmm.
if they have it.
At any time of day.
Yeah,
Like I've never been a breakfast person. I don't know. I mean, I'll eat it, but
Yeah.
usually it's like I'm waiting for dinner.
well, it's usually and what most people don't have time to sit down and enjoy breakfast anymore. Everybody in the morning, everybody's just go.
Yeah.
You know.
We get to work. Oh, well, we get to work early. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
so like,
Right.
what time are you gonna get up and make a full breakfast?
like I would love it.
By
I
the
would-
time you get to work, though, you'd be like full, ready
And
for
ready
a
to
nap.
go to bed,
almost.
yeah.
You get there so early, you're ready to go to bed right away.
yeah. I
But
mean,
like,
think about it though. It probably would only take you an extra like 15 minutes to cook yourself up some eggs and whatever. But it's just, I think that's what it is. Our mentality is just in the morning we have to get up and go.
Right.
Like you said, most people just look forward to dinner.
yeah,
That's when you can relax and just enjoy yourself.
Mhm.
yeah, I'd rather save my calories for dinner
Right.
than anything else. To be
Oh, yeah.
honest, you know.
That's true. That's the thing too. If you ever count your calories, I'm always making sure. I'm like, oh man, I got to leave a little wide open for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I gotta, yeah, just in case I want to have a snack or something afterwards.
Snack.
Gotta leave me
I don't get to have a half-gallon ice cream after.
Yeah, like the ice cream cake you brought to work.
Oh my God.
That thing had to weigh 12 pounds, dude.
It was delicious.
And what was it in the freezer for like 2 weeks?
I think, yeah, something like that. I didn't even have that much of it. I don't even think you guys did. We had like
I had
a
I
slice.
had a couple people, but I mean, it was damn good. But
Mhm.
dude, a little goes a long way with that.
Oh yeah,
What was that, like 6 layers?
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, it was.
But you could be crafty, man. There's like easy ways to do an ice cream cake.
Yeah, and it's
Not like I'm whipping my own ice cream.
I just go to Stop and Shop and
Yeah.
get like Carvel or whatever.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
They don't have. Didn't Rhode Island have Carvel?
They did. I think
they-
they did have.
They
one.
got rid of.
Yeah, I don't think it.
Are they around
Yeah.
anymore?
I mean, they still put their cakes out. So
Yeah, I mean they
I
have.
don't think they're around in Rhode Island anymore. But
You go to Stop and Shop, you can get it there, but
yeah,
not.
it's the only place that I think I see it.
Mhm.
Stop and Shop. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else.
Fudgy the whale cake.
Not that I'm really looking for ice cream cake everywhere I go, but
Right.
Yeah.
They have them in Connecticut, but I'll be honest with you. I've been to Carvel. I can count on my hands how many times I've gone there in my life. I don't really go there that often. It's just I'd rather go to like if I'm gonna get ice cream, I'm gonna go to like a local spot.
Oh,
or
one of the
something.
little ice cream shacks.
Right.
There's so many of those now too. There's so many options,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
And they've made it so good too. Even if you don't get ice cream, you get like frozen yogurt. They've really like come a long way with frozen yogurt to make it so tasty.
It came a long way. Yeah,
Yeah.
And some places have like 30 options of that, which is
Mhm.
crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So they cater to the people who can't have ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is a big thing now.
You know,
Mhm.
the lactose problems.
Yes.
That's a thing too. I love pasta. Eat a little bit of it, and it's like a ton of calories. But sometimes I just make the sauce, and I just literally eat the meatballs and the sausage. I don't even put it on pasta.
Yeah.
I literally just eat them. Well, not all the time. But I'm
A
saying,
little bit of pasta with it. And
yeah. You ever had
I'm gonna say probably yes.
eggs in purgatory? Eggs in purgatory. When you
Oh,
take
the eggs in the sauce.
right.
I actually have not had that, but I've seen someone make that on Nonna Pia make that online all the time, and it looks incredible.
That's
really
really
is.
I've never
I
tried.
had it. I've done it. Well, I've done it myself.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty damn awesome.
That's one thing I have not had. I did not think you were gonna say that. So
Mm.
Wow. See, he called your bluff.
he did. He definitely did.
It was like it's like poached eggs, but you're just
Yeah.
using sauce.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
That actually sounds really good. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
No, it's very
What do
good.
you put that over? Pasta or rice?
No, it's
No.
just the eggs.
Oh, you just cook the eggs like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a decades thing. I think they do it in Sicily.
So you just cook your sauce and then you poach an egg in the sauce?
That's it. I mean, you could make a tomato sauce, a big one, and then just take a ladle of sauce, put it in a pan, and then you just crack your eggs into it.
Crack the egg right into it.
Oh,
And it
nice.
cooks like in the sauce, and you just put like a little bit of bread after or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right. I
Good
think I
job.
found something new I'm going to try.
yeah,
It's actually not, and it's
I'll
healthy.
do that next time.
It's only tomato sauce. It's
I
like
mean, yeah, you're eating just eggs and,
Eggs and yeah,
I mean, a lot of people eat
Tomato
eggs
and
and
cheese.
salsa.
yeah,
the meatballs you
good
made last week were banging.
yeah. I try.
They were actually pretty.
I
Banging.
I just sometimes I have a recipe I follow, and sometimes I go off the dome and put it together myself.
Most of the
So,
best food, though, is you don't really follow a recipe.
Yeah,
It's all just up in your brain.
pretty much.
You just
Go from what's in the
go from your heart and just,
Mm-hmm. Just use the seasoning that we got and go from there.
But it was like you can make a wrong meatball. Like you can get dried. They weren't dry, man.
No,
Those were good.
yeah. Thank you.
They were not dry at all.
Thank you.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about with dry meatballs.
Yeah. Oh, I've had my fair share of meatballs in my life.
You guys know they crumble.
yeah, I'm sure we've all had a bad meatball here and there.
Dude, you know what's the worst? Oh my God, I've had this not enough time, but I've had it before where people make a tomato sauce, but they don't brown the onions, and they put
Also, they're like
Oh.
chewy.
no, you're eating tomato sauce, and it's like they got raw onion in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's,
Not all, not
it's like
all.
crunchy onion, right? Like,
I mean, you don't have to have the tomatoes in there, but I can see tomatoes, onions.
Right, you don't have to.
You don't have to have the onions in there, but like, what do you mean? Like they were raw? Like they probably put them in too late.
Yeah,
that's what
they
I'm
don't
saying.
cook
Like
down
they,
enough.
right. Maybe they put them in there when they're cooking, and like they left some in there, like because I think you would put would the onions kill like the bitterness of the sauce?
It might if you get a sweet onion,
right?
like a yellow onion might. Yeah,
Yeah. So like
cut
maybe like they put the onions in there, and then like they took the rest out, and they forgot one. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know, but I don't know because I'm not used to onions in my gravy.
Oh, you don't do it?
No.
Okay.
No. Some people put sugar. Some people put a carrot.
A carrot,
sweeten it up.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I put a little sugar in there.
Yeah, me too.
But you got to be careful. You don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, a little sugar goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever? I've done it like once where I'll puree the mirepoix. I literally like puree it in the blender, so it's not.
Oh
chunky.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Tried that.
That's probably the better way. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do a wrap for our first episode. We'd like to hear your feedback on what you guys think. And yeah, just make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Please follow us on all those and critique us. Tell us where you want to go, what you want us to try. And hopefully you like some of our content and share as much as you can.
Yep. Tell your friends.
Yes, tell your friends to follow us, and hopefully we're gonna do a lot of episodes.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for chiming in.
Yeah.
Be ready for some content to come in the future.
A lot of deliciousness in the future.
Yep. Thanks for
your viewers.
Yeah, thanks for listening, and go Friars.
All right. Peace.